There's a cryptocurrency that is leveraging the blockchain network security of Bitcoin mining, proof of work. They're capitalizing on that huge and distributed hash power, but they've created their own blockchain, and they're all about building towards Web 3.0. So in essence, it's kind of like a cryptocurrency with its own chain, yet it's utilizing Bitcoin's very valuable proof of work and security, and it's all about DeFi, Web 3.0, NFTs, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Just like Tails, our resident sheep. My name is VoskCoin on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Let's jump into another crypto video. A blockchain secured with Bitcoin's hash rate. Interesting. Web 3.0, NFTs, metaverse, all the buzzwords. But in addition to their original blockchain, Elastos is the project we're focusing on here today. They have also launched an additional blockchain to make these things probably easier to deploy and bring a lot of potential projects over. They've launched a smart chain, an EVM, Ethereum virtual machine capable chain. Yeah, that means like anything, any dApp, decentralized application, which includes things like decentralized exchanges and everything else, could all be easily migrated over to their network and be powered by their Elastos coin. But let's talk about that Elastos coin, and then I'll show you how you can also merge mine it with Bitcoin, which is interesting. ELA is the token ticker here. Elastos ranked 461 with a market cap, according to CoinGecko here, of $85 million. This is a smaller project, but still $85 million is not a tiny or micro cap. Projects like these honestly excite me because they clearly have something going that's been around for years, and they're still building and working hard and hopefully have a big upside. It's projects like this that you hope shoot up to $1 billion valuation. So speaking of been around for a while, 4 years ago they hit an all-time high at a whopping $89 a coin, hit an all-time low just under $1 about 2 years ago when everything just got absolutely obliterated. It's only up 374% since then. We zoom out on the chart, we haven't seen any notable pumps or things like that. We do see an increase in volume in March, April 2021, May 2021. Things were really hot, heating up then, and then a few months ago they also saw another pump, and with that they saw millions of dollars in volume again there. Right now they're probably doing about $1 million on average of volume per day, which is not bad. That is decent liquidity that could allow you to get a sizable position if you wanted one. Remember, this is a third-party review and overview. I'm not here to show you stuff. You do whatever you want to do. So let's talk about that whole merge mining thing, because honestly that part gets me pretty excited. It's always recommended you set up the full wallet for any cryptocurrency blockchain and project. But if you want to set it up immediately and then work on setting up the full wallet, you can grab an address off of KuCoin. So we talked about KuCoin many times below. I'll drop our affiliate address. They pay us like $2 a month. It's what a great deal. But hey, if you use our link, maybe one day they'll support the channel. But the takeaway here is you can go over there and grab an ELA address. Another cryptocurrency that you'll notice for these account settings payouts would be HTR. With HTR, you can also grab an address for that, Hathor, off of KuCoin. So, and that's the big takeaway, is I missed out on years of just, a couple extra coins, right, of earnings, because I hadn't put these addresses in, and so they never allocated these coins to me. They just kept them. Thanks, F2Pool. Speaking of all this wallet stuff, you can grab the official Elastos app, which has automatic identity, DID generation, seamless interaction with Web3 dApps, RPC crypto, all with interoperability, swapping and bridging features, smart contract operations associated with the Elastos smart contract chain, ESC. So this project is mined on F2Pool and via BTC, and it's merge mined on both of those. But here's what's crazy, is that even though F2Pool has been supporting this for years, and I've been mining Bitcoin with them for years as well, I haven't gotten any ELA tokens, no ELAs for me, because I never set up my wallet in my account. Which that looks like this. You go into, because with F2Pool you make a username, you log in, you go to your account settings, you go to your payout settings, you go to Bitcoin, and here I can go ahead and punch in my ELA address and then be compensated. 1 Bitcoin to 1 ETH though. Well, those are quite different. Let's just kind of put that into perspective. That's 0.000096 BTC. So I really haven't missed out on a lot of gains, but it is really cool nonetheless. If you want to mine the Elastos coin, you'll be merge mining it on F2 pool, or you would be merge mining it again on via BTC. Via BTC pays out even less. Mine 1 Bitcoin and you get 0.8 ELA tokens, or really coins here, right? And so the cool part about this again is it's Bitcoin. It's SHA-256. You got the best Bitcoin miners around. Well, congrats, you can participate, or really just any Bitcoin miners. You can get a full-size one like the AMP miners, or those direct from Bitmain if you want, which Bitmain's a pretty crappy company, but they do deliver. But they will price gouge as much as they possibly can. There's also FutureBit, which have basically made a mini Bitcoin miner, which is super cool. It runs a full node. These are hard to get. I'll drop these links out below if you want to grab them. If you want to buy Bitcoin miners from someone based in the United States, you can check out Compass Mining, our monthly sponsor of the VoskCoin YouTube channel. But we've talked about them plenty of times. They will sell miners, ship them directly to you, or sell you miners and they will get hooked up in co-location facilities, big mining farms. You can do all that to get your BTC hash rate up, and then you can start mining some ELA as a free bonus. But why would you even care about this project? Well, I think this is where it gets interesting. So introducing the Elastos Smart Chain ESC and Cross-Chain Operation Manual. So the key features here: Solidity smart contract support, robust security from Bitcoin's hash power, EVM compatibility, flexible scalable sidechain architecture, decentralized finance, DeFi, live applications, right? They already have a number of applications deployed because getting that first mover advantage can be just everything, really. Glide Finance, a decentralized exchange. Feeds, decentralized social media. Elasticity, Web3 marketplace. Odin NFT and metaverse platform. So honestly, pretty freaking cool. But I'm taking this information from elastos.info. Elastos.info is basically their blog. Their official website is elastos.org. So with Elastos, they claim to be the world's leading provider of open source solutions employing not only blockchain technology, but a peer-to-peer network for communication, decentralized data storage services, and a decentralized ID system for all users and digital assets. That means that this project is basically supposed to, take the use case for Sidecoin. They're going to take the use case for Varus. They're going to take the security of Bitcoin. They're going to take the use case of Ethereum, and they're wrapping it all into one. If they can hit any of these, they'll be worth $1 billion. But kind of having an idea and then actually making that reality, two very different things. A key component with how people can ever accomplish anything is, well, who's kind of piloting this ship? The good news is that Rong Chen is the founder. Operating system veteran for 35 years is a little tagline on Twitter, but the big takeaway here is that this is a guy who's been involved in this for a while. This is a guy who is not anonymous. He's part of their team, their larger team, that public team members here, no anons that are going to rug pull you. Well, at least we hope not, right? I think what's cool here is that he couldn't possibly foresee 20 years, but what he saw 22 years ago is that all internet apps were potentially evil for stealing user data and launching virus attacks. So it doesn't take a genius to realize that. You entrust app vendors with your documents, data, and they may freely make copies and send to anybody. According to Murphy's Law, they will. Web3 is about own your own data. That's a nice tagline. I dig that. If apps can send data anywhere, do you really own your own data? The answer would be no. Own your crypto is a subset of own your data. Agreed. Crypto data are only on blockchains. So I like his mindset here. I think that's cool. Another one of their team members, public team members, would be Donald Bowlers. Donald Bowlers here has a focus on NFTs, community building, and he's the founder of Tomb Tech. Like any good crypto project, this is open source. They are very proud to leverage the BTC hash power security. Again, we've already talked about the ESC now. Sidechain scalability, the Elastos DPoS supernode network, which is normally delegated proof of stake, is extensible and can provide consensus to numerous sidechains. This allows the Elastos ecosystem to scale horizontally with different multi-purpose sidechains. Data ownership. In the Elastos Smart Web, you can register unique identifiers, the DIDs we just referenced, which can attribute and privacy store all the data they generate. Whether users choose to sell their data or keep it private as proprietors, they're ultimately in control. And wow, how cool is that? To basically have your digital data ownership and then full control. Like, okay, I can release the info or some of it to this person or this app, party, whatever, if I want to, or I don't. I think Elastos is a little bit ahead of the curve here with such a heavy focus on data ownership and privacy and just kind of getting control back to the users. I have a little bit of a bias towards this project because if you know anything about the channel, we love mining, and the fact that this incorporates proof of work security into their whole blockchain and dynamic is pretty freaking cool. I'm also a power DeFi NFT user, so the fact that this project is pivoting that way and building out that infrastructure is really cool. So again, I'm not trying to sound shilly, but we look at everything this project's doing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. And I honestly am looking forward to see where Elastos can go and where they can take this. If you're looking forward to seeing where we can take this channel, slap that subscribe button because we're nothing without you. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video and what you want to see us cover next. Hit the thumbs up. And yeah, seriously, as always, we're uploading daily. I appreciate you. Thanks for viewing. I'll see you tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.